Should I lie?
I'm very proud to announce that Joe Paul is a Form 8 graduate!
Thank you. A bittersweet experience is what I kept hearing from students who graduated. I thought, how could that be? Don't you just want to go home and finally live your life? It took me until last week until I figured out what it really meant, this bittersweet experience. I started last course thinking with the classical religions. I had this bittersweet feeling the entire time as I went through this course. I remember last week, Thursday, progress reports were sent out. It was actually the week before last week, Thursday. The progress reports were sent out. And Sam wrote a note on it in the email that said, "You can read it after you graduate." I considered for a second, but then I laughed and I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it right now. So I instantly read my progress report. Sorry, Sam. I was in my room when I read it, and as I read it, tears came to my eyes because of the things that were written on that progress report. What Sam wrote and what my slot instructors wrote, what Yamo wrote, who was my second slot soccer IC, just really touched me. And I never thought that anybody would think that way about me. All of a sudden, so many memories came back to me and just like flashed in front of my eyes. Times throughout my entire time at Delphi that I remembered, moments I shared with my friends. And I was so sad. I literally sat in my room and I started crying. I don't even know why. It was just so sad. And I told Bella I didn't cry, but I cried. And I realized that I've taken this place so much for granted the entire time I was here, up until my final time. And I wished that I could just go back in time and not take this place for granted so much, because it is so beautiful, guys. You have no idea. Like, just look around, you look at where we even live. It's like, you won't find anything better than this. And then all the staffs, they work for you. They don't work for themselves. They're trying to make you better. They're trying to make you like the best person you could possibly be. They're here for you. It's not another school that does something like that. It's Delphi. When I came closer to finishing everything, finishing religion, I thought that my time at Delphi was gonna be over, and that was it, but I just remembered that it is not it. I'll always be a Delphian. I can always come back here, visit, and hang out for a couple days and see how everything is going. It's never over. Delphi will be part of your life for the rest of your life. And I'm so glad that it is. I owe Delphi so much for what Delphi has made me today. Comparing myself to what I used to be is incredible. I've never thought that I would be that person. So thank you, Delphi, for that. thank you everybody at Delphi for that. Now, I'd like to thank a couple people. I'd like to thank my brother. He's spared me a lot of trouble in my life that I got myself into, but because of him, I didn't actually have a lot of trouble with the things that I got myself into. He always stood by my side and protected me of things that I didn't even know were happening. And even though we don't always agree on things and get upset at each other frequently, there's no one that I would trade him in for, because he's just my favorite brother on this planet. Mom, just say the words and I'll go and get every star from the sky for you. For me, to make you happy, no path is too far. I'll jump into the deepest hole on earth for you. You're the net that catches me when I fall, and you throw me back up and tell me to keep flying. You're the light that I need, because without you I get lost so fast. Thank you for everything that you've done for me, and I love you so much. Dad, I know that you wanted to spend more time with us when we were young, but you made the sacrifice to work so that we can live better, and that we can survive well and don't need to struggle or think about tomorrow. You're by far the most honorable person that I know and that I've met, and I'm really glad that I met you. And it doesn't matter if we've grown up already, because for you, we'll always be your boys. Your hard work paid off. You raised two men with honor and integrity. Two men that'll make you more proud than you are right now. Just wait. Mom and Dad, thank you both for working so hard to make it possible to send me here. And now I made it. Your hard work paid off. Well, it's time to leave home now and to go home to pursue new dreams and new goals. Thank you, Delphi, for being my home for the past 36 years and putting up with me. Thank you.